Hello my loves, it is me, I am back. How are you all? I hope you're doing really well. So today I'm using my Alina hand. I am not doing a design on her straight away. I'm going to do some swatches for you. So all I've done is taken these full length stiletto nails and I'm just popping them up, just gently, just so I can do some swatches, because I think swatches look better on an Alina hand, because I have something absolutely stunning to show you from Madame Glam. So this, okay, this is the new Jackpot collection. It is bursting with super fine holographic gels. They are stunning. The first one I'm going to show you is Peppermint Kiss. So as you can see, it's a super fine holographic. So the gel is smooth, there's no lumps, it's pigmented, it's beautiful. I have not applied a base coat. So if you see any bits like this, see this? That's because I'm going straight on plastic, but the second coat sorts that out, not a problem. So yes, if you want to know how I did the nails that are on my left hand right there, watch till the end and there'll be a link for you to watch that video. So I'm going to apply one layer, and I'm also going to use my Madame Glam's Ultra Liner, and that's how I get a really neat cuticle, because the brush is slightly thicker than the detail liner, but not too long, and you can really tuck it in around the cuticle area like that. In it goes. Lovely. And it just, do you know what? It avoids cuticle flooding, it avoids overexposure to your client. It's just nice and easy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I can already see those little speckles of holo coming through, but we're going to give this nail a cure and then go in with a second coat. So in the lamp she goes, and in with the second layer. And this is when you realise, like, oh, hello, pigment. The only reason it didn't cling as well on the first layer, like I said, is I didn't use base coat. 30-second cure, and then we're in with no white top coat. We're going to push it up to the cuticle area nice and gently. I find once I've done the first one with the detail brush, I've kind of got my outline. It's a lot easier then. Pop her in the lamp for a cure, and we're done. Look at that. You see that really super fine holographic? It's very beautiful. It's not too obnoxious. It's gorgeous. Second colour we're doing. Oh, look at this. Bubble Bath. I love the names. Very pretty. Look at that. Very beautiful. So let's do 2 layers of that. See, I'm going close but not all the way, because the brush is bigger than the cuticle area, so I'm asking for trouble if I'm going to smoosh it first go. I might as well give myself a nice outline. Apologies, I'm quite nasally today. Apologies. I'm not sure what it is. I used my adhesive in my last video, and as you know, I am actually sensitive to some chemicals within adhesive, but also Mr. B is still sick with COVID. I have done a test, it's negative, so I'm assuming that it's just the adhesive making me like this, which is not so fun, but at least it's not the old Rona. Okay, cure, and in with second coat. There we go, look at that, beautiful. And we'll give this one a cure, and then we'll go in with our no white top coat. Very simple. I just wanted to show you the whole collection. I'm going to use some of them for a design in this video, but I wanted to show you the whole collection first. As always, you can use my discount code SarahB30, which will get you 30% off from Madame Glam. It's beautiful, honey. This is a really cute colour as well. They're all really nice. I love them. Holo Lover. Holo Lover. It's like a peachy pinky. Peachy pinky. Not too peach, not too pink. It's really pretty. So I thought I'd also take the nails out and just show you kind of closer up what they look like, because you can tilt them in the light. Obviously it's a little bit easier. I don't want to manhandle my new hand. So if I just tilt them slightly, there you go, you can see the holographic there. Very pretty. And then bubble bath. I really like that. Is this one Peppermint Kisses? I think it is. I forget already. Very beautiful. Right, so I'll pop some new tips in and let's get going with the next lot. We've got this lovely pink. This is very pretty, called Eternal. So I'm going to swatcheroo that for you now. Then we've got this lovely deep sapphire colour. It's called Not Your Boo. Okay, next up, this is like a light sagey green. It's called The Wish. Another beautiful colour. And I'll do the same thing, so I'll pop the tips out, show you them, so you can just get an idea of the shimmer running through. It's very beautiful, really, really pretty. I expect it will look amazing when they're out in natural sunlight as well. Really pretty. And then this beautiful pinky, I like it. I think it's called Eternal, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. Super, super gorgeous. Okay, in with this colour. This is like a lilac-y. It's called Lovesick. Very beautiful. And I'm going to swatch it. I've only got 2 left to do now. And then last but not least, this is gorgeous. It's called Sugar Sugar. I'm actually going to use this in the set that I'm just about to do for you. Okay, so that's all that's the last swatch. That's all the swatches done. Let's get on with the design. So I'm going to reset my Alina hand with some natural looking tips inside, and we're going to go for a natural length. Well, not natural, kind of salon length, I would say. Active wear even. There we go. She's all set up ready. So I'm just going to apply a base coat to all of them just so we get the product lying nice and even across the surface. I've buffed the tips. And then we'll be good to go. Right you are, quick cure for these, and I'm going in with one of my favourite nudes ever called Lil Toto. You know I'm obsessed with this, and this one's going to be on the index finger and the ring finger as well, but I'll do the index finger first because I was just going with the flow on this. I did not plan this design. I just swatched the colours and picked some out that I wanted to work with and went with it. I'm going to go back in with my detail liner, my ultra liner, sorry, not my detail liner, and tidy up the cuticle area. And then we'll be in for a 30-second cure. Okay, now we need a second layer. Beautiful. Beautiful, honey. The minute I saw these gels, I was like, oh, so many ideas just for cute nails, just cute, so cute. They're like holographic, but they remind me of springtime as well with the subtlety to the colours. So she's getting cured. Then we're using Lovesick, Sugar Sugar and Eternal, and we're going to do a marble nail. So this is how I do it. Well, I do it loads of different ways, but this is how I'm doing it today. I'm kind of doing blobs in a line and it going in between with the other colours. There's no law, just be creative and have fun. So I just kind of dot it in between, dab it in between. I might want more of one colour than another colour. If you hear any scrabbling about, it's my kitten, although he looks like a full-blown massive adult male cat now. He's just 4.8 kilos, but he's only 8 months old. He's huge. Okay, so I'm going to take my dotting tool, and as you see, I just go up one side, down the middle and up the other side. Then I'm going to take Madame Glam's blooming gel and just put it down the centre of the nail. I don't want it blooming too much over the edges because then you'll lose that lovely shape. So I'm just putting it down the centre. I'm going to take my Madame Glam's Ombre brush because I feel like the long length distributes the product beautifully. I'm going to scoop it up and I'm just going to lay that brush flat and let the product sort of slide off. And you get this gorgeous marble effect. Now, if you leave it like this, it will slowly, with the blooming gel, it will slowly bleed out and spread. But I was kind of trying to control it a little bit more and just change the position of it. The kitten is chasing a ball of paper and it's really distracting. But as you can see, those colours, which I thought they would, they marble beautifully. They're so gorgeous to look at. Luke, will you cut it out? Honestly, he's such a naughty kitten. He's into everything. Right, so I'm going to take my application brush from Madame Glam, which is just a gel applicator brush. And I'm going to put a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on it, then wipe it off. Then I'm going to use that to clean up because I put too much on, basically. I got carried away. And I kind of want a swoosh. So I'm going to use it to clean up and put a bit more shape back into it. Right, then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to pop it in the lamp and cure it for 60 seconds because there's quite a lot of gel on there. And I'm going to go over with Velvet Matte Top Coat. It's such a beautiful matte. I've tried so many brands and all different prices, all, you know what I mean? And this is the best. I always go back to this. There we are, beautiful. Right, next I'm going to use Sugar Sugar on that middle nail, and I'm going to do 2 layers of that and just a layer of top coat because we're going to come back to that nail and do some 3D work later on. On the ring finger, I've done 2 layers of Little Toto, and I'm just going to do the same with the blooming gel and the marble. It will be slightly different. You'll never get 2 nails the same, but that's the beauty of it. But same theory, except this time I thought, well, I'll start from the bottom and go up. See what it looks like. Why not? Again, I'm going in with that beautiful Velvet Matte Top Coat. I love it so much, I have bottles of this on standby so I don't run out. Okie dokie, into the lamp with that for a nice cure. And then let's get working on that pinky. Now, a lot of you have said to me before, I want to see you do an ombre on a real nail. Well, I don't have clients anymore because I teach and I run the brand Alina Crystals. So I'm going to show you how I do it on this hand. So I'm applying the pink, I can't remember the name of it, oh my goodness, here. And I'm just going to tuck in at the cuticle. Tuck it in at the cuticle, darling. And then I'm going to go in with the purple underneath. Why can I not remember the names suddenly? I know the one on the middle finger is Sugar Sugar. One of them's Eternal. Oh, this is ridiculous. I've put them away as well. There we go. So I'm going to bring them to meet in the middle and have a little bit of extra product there because I need to blend them and spread it. So if you work too thin, you'll just get lines. If you work too thick, you're going to get blobs. I'm going to take my ombre brush. I'm just blending in a little bit more there. Okay, so I'll take my ombre brush, give it a clean, and then I'm going to blend the two together and we're going to create an ombre. So I'm going back and forth with it. nice and gently. As you can see, if I created the ombre too high up, I'd be getting product all over my client's fingers. So I've created the ombre a little bit lower down so that I'm right on the free edge of the nail. It makes it a little bit more simple to blend. And also I concentrate on the center of the product. The rest seems to follow with it. So that's the first one done. I'm going to pop it in the lamp for a cure, and then we're going to do exactly the same again. Then we're going in with No Wipe Top Coat, which is super, super glossy. It's what I use on all my nails, whether they're acrylic, hard gel or gel polish. I use this top coat. It's my bae. Is that even still a word? Oh dear, I'm so old. Okay, tuck it in at the cuticle. Yes. Right, next I'm going to take this beautiful 3D brush that Dorota Politska sent me. I'm going to do some acrylic work. I love her logo in there embossed. It's very beautiful. I'm going to take this middle nail and I'm going to use Blizzard White from Glitter Planet. Now, I've obviously sped up the curing process. You've got to wait for those beads to mattify. I'm trying a totally different technique. I've not practiced it. I've not done it. I've just done it before. I just thought I'd have a little go. So I'm kind of making the leaves like little love hearts almost. I'm trying to anyway, the petals, not leaves. It went all right. I mean, there's room for improvement as always, but I was quite happy with it. It looked cute at the end. So I'm working in threes. I find threes easier than fives. Fives just my brain doesn't like at all. Threes I like. Excuse the view of the back of my hand here, but it's difficult. I'm not working on a practice tip, so I have to go round. No more turning the client's hand upside down, eh? The idea is I'm going to build the flower up in 2 layers, give it some depth. So, but yeah, I just liked the idea of almost like little heart petals. I don't know why. I was just being different, just having a go. And I'll do the same on the bottom here. And I thought I'd use some really shimmery crystals as well. And I wanted something that would look different in different lights, just like the gel polish, because the gel polish will have a holographic shimmer. So I wanted a crystal that would match them, that would have a subtlety to it, a beauty to it, and like a glow and a shimmer. So I'll show you what I went with in a minute. As you can see, I'm just building up the layers here. So I'm working on 2 flowers at the same time because this is so time consuming. If you're doing this on your clients, please charge for it because it takes ages. You know that. You can speed it up by popping a bit of, oh crikey, acetone in your monomer. It will help it set up a bit quicker. There we go. So I'm just going to keep working from one flower to the other. This one I pushed out a bit too soon and I could see straight away because it just separated and went a bit wishy-washy and I was like, oh. So I'll try and rescue it. It was just me being impatient. But we keep going. Sorry if you can hear that noise. That's now the kitten having his biscuits. Nibble, nibble. There we go. Tuck it in. I'm just literally kind of pressing it out and then using the side of the brush to just pop in the middle there. I just thought it gives them a bit of texture. I could be wrong. You could hate it, but I kind of like it. That was a big one, that. That was a whopper, that bead. It's okay. We vibe. Okay, pushing it out. And then we're going to tuck it in. Nice. Same with this one. Push it out. And then just get the tip of that brush to do some detail work on it. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. It is painstaking. It isn't a quick job doing 3D work, but it's worth having the patience because it's very beautiful at the end. Oh, I'm going to show you the crystals. So the ones I'm using for this design are pink gin shimmer. So they're pink, they have an AB finish as well, and a golden glow. They are perfect because you've got that spring sun coming through. It's hitting them from all angles. Oh, they're one of my favourites. They're available in packs of 1,400 on my website. They're also part of the February mix, which is available in the February Bling box. But if you just want those, you can get a big bag of 1,400 on my website. And I'll pop a link in the description box and all that. And I'll put a little discount code in for you as well. So yeah, I don't know what happened with the second flower. I feel like it didn't go as well as the first, but hey ho. Once you stick a crystal in it, it looks lovely. So there is that, saved by the bling, should be instead of saved by the bell. So I'm gonna, while that first bead's setting up, I'm just gonna go and pop my crystal in the middle here. And pop him in. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm just going to sort that petal out. There we go. Pop a crystal in. And it does kind of rescue the flower a little bit there, doesn't it? Beautiful. Right, let's add a little crystal cuff here. Because, you know, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that bling. We're going for the three-pronged attack here with the bling. Actually, I'm sat looking at these nails right now from the side and they've even got a bluey glow to them. It's crazy. They're so beautiful. There we are. Very, very pretty. I like the 1,400 pack because you get sizes right down from SS4 right up to SS 16. So yeah, you've got a good selection in there. Had to think then. There we are. Right, let's do the final reveal once these are set. I really hope you've liked this. I'll put everything in the description box below. If you found this video helpful or useful, don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free. And hit your notification bell so you get notified of all my uploads. And yeah, look at that. Aren't they beautiful? I really like them. Really, really like them for this time of year. Taliban!